Take the characters and stories you love everywhere you go with the Kindle app. Choose from millions of books and start reading whenever and wherever you want. Download the Kindle app today.
This is why I gotta get a fucking studio, man. Where? Paint everywhere I go, paint everywhere I go, paint all on the rug, paint all on my clothes. Paint all on my clothes, paint everywhere I go, paint for, oh man. Everywhere I fucking go, paint all everywhere, paint all everywhere. That shit on the curtains. Yeah, that shit is everywhere, yo. Like, you got some paint on you. I'm like, man, all my clothes got paint on it, yo. All my clothes got paint on it. That's how I know it's mine. Paint. Paint. Everywhere I fucking go, paint. All on my clothes, nigga, all on the rug, nigga, paint everywhere I go, paint everywhere I go, all on the carpet, all on my fucking clothes, paint everywhere I go. Paint everywhere I go, paint everywhere I go. Everything I touch got paint on that shit. Everything I touch got paint on that bitch. Everything I own got paint on that shit. I don't even be caring no more, yo. I just don't want to get yelled at by the girl, you know what I'm saying? You got some old paint. You got paint everywhere. Yeah, I got paint everywhere. That shit.
Welcome to Honda.
Thank you.
Man, screw your Honda commercial. I'm trying to get this paint off my shoe. Paint. It'll be alright. It will be alright. Still working on this same painting. Yes, I know. I picked up a lot of viewers in the past couple of weeks, and you guys will all realize I paint slow as shit, yo. I got a regular job, so I still gotta go to work and shit like that. And then I had my son this summer. I had to take him back last week. As soon as I got back home, I had to go right back to work, so I haven't really had a lot of time to work on this in like the past 2 weeks or so. But I'm definitely gonna hit it hard. I had some errands to run this morning. Well, actually a friend of mine called me this morning and needed some help, so I was gonna start streaming like way earlier, but wind up going out helping a friend do some things, and then I ran some errands for myself, so I'm getting started late today. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get up early, get started early tomorrow. Probably work on this later on tonight in my studio. One of those, still in the mood for one of those late night, early morning paint sessions where I'm up like 3 o'clock in the morning and everything is nice and quiet and just paint away. But for right now, we motherfucking chilling. We just motherfucking chilling. Trying to make sure I got all my stuff together, man. I had a little snafu. I come down, getting set up, and I just see some stuff on the carpet. It was yellow paint. I don't know where I stepped in it at, but it's on my shoe. And so I had to clean that up real quick. Hey man, that's what you get when you live with an artist. You get paint on your shit, you know. That shit is on the couch, it's on the curtains, it's everywhere. Like, what is that? Yeah, that's paint. My bad. I don't know, I touched it. Alright. Let me see if I can square this camera up a little bit. Come on. Still trying to use this double camera setup. I have see, that's not working how I want it to. I'm wondering if I might have to do something else real quick. Let's see. Alright, if I move this camera. No, wait a minute, guys. Hold on, I'm gonna get it. Hold on. Because this one camera keeps slipping because the other camera is on top of it. I'm just trying to figure out a way to secure one of them. Let's see. Alright, if I remove that, then I can do this. and do that. And now I'm in there.
They have so many more models here. Why didn't we come here first?
How long has she had FOMO?
Oh, this is huge.
Yeah, I'm in there.
Here are better options. Tell you to rep down shop and change break first.
Oh, no, this one. No, this one.
Is that better?
That's all the options you want during HH Greg's
Matter of
Labor Day
fact, I
sale.
think I might
Up to
take these off.
35% off store-wide, plus 36 months special financing and free delivery, all with our low price guarantee. Appliances, electronics, furniture. HH Greg.
Did I listen to a whole commercial just now? Fuck you, commercial. I don't normally do that. Screw those commercials. Take some stuff out my pocket since I'm not sitting. Since I'm not going anywhere. Drinking on some outrageous ginger ale. Naturally brewed. The photograph I'm working from. Of course, it is not the same background. This background is really just dull and plain. So I was like, I'll change that. Kind of make it a little bit dramatic. Got some good brushes. Just to let you guys know, I will definitely be doing a part 2 to the reader series. So while I was in South Carolina, I let my homie borrow my book, When Rocks Cry Out by Horace Butler. That was the last book I read, and I was telling him about it, and he said as soon as I was done with it, he wanted to read it, and so I let him borrow that. And if you haven't read it, definitely pick up a copy. Horace Butler, When Rocks Cry Out. Some of the claims that he was making in the book kind of seemed a little far-fetched at some parts, but he does have a lot of good documentation and cited sources for his research, which are completely legit. So it kind of really gives you a very, very different perspective on African history and Native American history. And but he gets kind of biblical, and he talks about different biblical characters, and that's where he kind of loses me, because I'm still under the impression that a lot of these biblical characters never existed, but he kind of puts forth claim to the existence of some people such as Moses, and different characters like that. But nevertheless, still a really, really good book. So if you haven't read When Rocks Cry Out, I would definitely recommend you add that to your reading list. Like I said, that was finished that book a week ago maybe, and so now I'm on to another book. I've had this book for a few months, and there's tons of books that I've had before. Hello? Yeah. No, I just got back a little while ago. I'm streaming now, but nobody came here. All right. My bag. But yeah, they say you should put your phone in airplane mode when you're streaming so you can't get incoming calls. But oh well. So yeah, so now I am reading. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I had this book for a while. I've had other books prior to this one that I still haven't read, but I don't know, like the past couple years I've been like on this really big kick on like trying to get old books for some reason. If I see old books, I just grab them up. You know what I'm saying? Like this book was the first edition was 1946, under the title A Son of God. The second edition was 1956. The third edition was 57, and the fourth edition was 81. That's the year I was born. So this book has been around for a while. You know what I'm saying? Now, I want to. Nowadays, when we go to historical facts or historical references or things like that to fact check stuff, we go immediately to Google or WikiLeaks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You search the internet for this shit. But I'm trying to find historical books prior to the internet. Just, you know, what were people reading and before the internet? You know what I'm saying? Let me go back and check those facts and those sources of material. What were people reading and writing when black people weren't allowed to read? Can you get your hands on some books that are 200 years old to see what their literature was like when they weren't allowing us to read? And so this material I find it very interesting. And so I'm reading Son of the Sun, and it is subtitled The Life and Philosophy of Akhenaten, King of Egypt. So and it's already pretty interesting. So they start off talking about Imhotep. So when you hear people say Hotep, or some Africans greet each other like that, Hotep. So it's just cool to know where our history comes from, yo. A little bit of education, not a lot, you know what I'm saying? But this is art and education, painting with the prints. So I try to get y'all some shit sometimes, or at least keep y'all in tune with what I'm, you know, the shit that I'm reading or researching. And like I say, for the past couple years now, it's just history, like not exactly African American history, but African history, trying to understand more and more of the circumstances that continued to plague highly pigmented people. You know, and you know, blacks are the darkest on the planet, and for some reason there's this color grade where, you know, the darker you are, the further to the bottom you should be. And so I just want to understand, like, where was the tipping point in history where this concept came into being, you know? And it's interesting, but it's frustrating too, because you have to read a lot of stuff that for me personally, a lot of information that I didn't even know was out there. I read The Destruction of Black Civilization was written by Chancellor Williams. He was from Bentonville, South Carolina. I grew up in South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? All of my educational career was in South Carolina. And no one ever told me who Chancellor Williams was, or that I should read his research literature that he wrote on Africa. I was 30-something years old before I even picked that book up or heard about that book. You know what I'm saying? I found that kind of frustrating. So for the past couple of years, I've just been trying to read more stuff like that. Still a big science fiction buff. Still love science fiction. You know what I'm saying? And I read a lot of other stuff. The writer series, I actually wrote a poem for that recently. So, you know, reading and writing is just that one mental exercise that you can continue on, you know, outside of school, just to keep your mind sharp, you know. I think I might paint something now. Welcome everybody to the stream. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, you can follow me on Facebook at Paintings by the Prince. Check out my community page and like that. You can follow me on Instagram at Paintings by the Prince on Instagram. You can check out my website, which is travisprince.blogspot.com. Click on that link and it comes up as Paintings by the Prince. You guessed it. And my YouTube show is Painting with the Prince. Switched it up on that one. See, Paintings by the Prince, Painting with the Prince. Psst, psst, psst. Smart, right? But I'm gonna get into this project real quick. Check my palette one more time.
Superstar. Beats. Superstar.
Oh man, that was yeah, that was my landlord. We're having a slight water issue, but they're really quick about it. She was like, and it's weird because she lives like right across the street. And so we told her about it. It's like, oh, we have a plumber down there. She just came over. She was like, oh, the plumber will be here this afternoon. I'm like, that's what's up, yo. That's what I like to hear. Really? Shit.